Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Quality ball.
Lucas Paqueta.
Vinicius Junior.
Lucas Paqueta.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Neymar. Real chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Clearly not happy with that. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Defending of the desperate variety. Turns and goes back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Driven forward. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Danilo.
Lucas Paqueta.
Neymar succumbs to the pressure. Østigard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chance to deliver. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too.
Lucas Paqueta.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And they've been given a corner. Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ødegaard. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Bob. And here's Haaland. Fired deep towards the back post. That is a brilliant interception. Rafinha.
Lucas Paqueta.
Gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Danilo. Now it's Neymar. Thinks about the shot. Showing good feet.
Lucas Paqueta.
Spread out to the left. A corner it is then. Tries to get it clear. Marquinhos. Neymar. Ryerson. Aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Out to the right. Looks across and plays it in. Now it's Bob. Ibanez. Still goalless. Marquinhos. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Guimaraes.
Lucas Paqueta.
Oh, good spread. Bob. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro.
Lucas Paqueta.
Played out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Bob. Haaland. And that was very necessary. And it's played forward. Clears it away. Now it's Neymar. Danilo. Can he get onto this? Rafinha. And the finish! No, not this time.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes is onto it in a flash. Danilo. Bob. Østigard goes forward. Danilo. Ibanez. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Moved on forwards.
Lucas Paqueta.
Rafinha. Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Aim forwards. Danilo.
Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior.
Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Østigard. Østigard played up towards the front line. Bob. Bob played out towards the right wing. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Lovely bit of skill. Ødegaard. Ødegaard crosses. Up he goes! Goal! Norway!
Norway, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Norway have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Bob. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Out to the right. Cross to the back post. Danilo getting this one clear. Punched away. Ibanez. Vinicius Junior.
Lucas Paqueta.
Out to the left it goes. Casemiro. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Haaland. Bob. He's through here. He is just caressing the ball. Haaland. Oh, good spread. And he's there to clear it.
Lucas Paqueta.
Danilo. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Bruno Guimaraes.
Lucas Paqueta.
Played out to the right. Proves too strong. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Pete.
So off we go once more.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Danilo. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Over to the left. Crosses it in. Clears it away. Danilo carries the ball down the right. Danilo with the cross.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ibanez. Casemiro. Ibanez. Bruno Guimaraes. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Vinicius Junior.
There's the shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Østigard shifted upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Casemiro.
Lucas Paqueta.
Casemiro. Rafinha. Neymar. Out to the right. It's anyone's ball now. Gets it away. Bruno Guimaraes, and here's Vinicius Junior. Ødegaard. Haaland, nice physical challenge. Bruno Guimaraes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Ibanez. Brazil still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Well timed, excellent interception. Danilo.
Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior.
Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Long ball by the goalkeeper, and claimed it back swiftly. Ibanez. Casemiro. Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well read, nice interception. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes played out to the left flank, aimed in towards the centre. And back out it comes. Cross goes in there. Neymar. Could be danger here. And here's Paqueta. Rafinha shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Rafinha clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Marquinhos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And here's Rafinha. Neymar, oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's Rafinha!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ibanez. And it's Neymar. Tries a measured ball. Vinicius Junior! That's going to go a long way. Nice looking ball. Danilo played into the middle. That's really well cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. He's cut it out.
Brazil really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Odegaard. Bob. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Long ball looking to counter. Casemiro aimed forwards.
Lucas Paqueta.
Now it's Neymar. Over to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Spread out to the left. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That is lovely. Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rafinha is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And it's Danilo. Danilo stood his ground strongly. Now the cross. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lucas Paqueta.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Bob. Oh, that's neat. Ødegaard. And across it goes. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Norway making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ryerson moved on forwards. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Casemiro. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Berger looking to get on the end of this. Cleared away. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
And it's Ødegaard. Berger. Out to the left it goes. Cleared without complication. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's been played through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that's a goal kick. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.